Hello, guys. What I'm about to tell you happened 2 months ago, and it still haunts me. This isn't a story I made up. It's real, and I can't escape the dread it left behind. I moved into a new house in a quiet suburb. The place was old, creaking with every step, and the neighbors seemed friendly until I met Victor. An elderly man across the street. He'd wave with a forced smile, but his eyes, they were hollow, like he'd seen something unspeakable. A chill followed his gaze every time. Days after moving in, Victor changed. His wave stopped, replaced by a stare that pierced my house through his window each night. His curtains hung ajar, and a dim, flickering light burned in his room until dawn, as if he feared the dark. One evening, while taking out the trash, I found a note smeared with something wet, blood maybe, scrawled in jagged handwriting. "Don't go to the basement. Flee while you can." No name. My heart pounded as I asked Victor about it. He froze, his face pale, and muttered, "It's not me," before vanishing into his house like a ghost. A week later, curiosity gnawed at me. I ignored the warning and checked the basement. The door was locked, but a rusted key lay under the mat as if waiting. The stairs groaned under my weight, leading to a black void. My flashlight revealed damp walls streaked with mold, and photographs hung crookedly, faces with hollow eyes that seemed to turn toward me. In a corner, a rotting box held letters. One, written in frantic script, read, "They come when the lights die. Don't breathe their air." Panic seized me and I fled. But that night, a slow, dragging scrape echoed from the basement. Something was awake. Desperate, I confronted Victor. His hands trembled as he whispered, "You're not the first. This house was my sister's. She vanished 20 years ago, and now they take others." He thrust a yellowed newspaper clipping at me. "Mutilated remains found. Suspect unidentified. Her body was never recovered. They feed on the living," he rasped, begging me to leave. That night, I kept every light blazing. At 3:00 a.m., the bulbs flickered and a towering shadow loomed. Its edges writhed like smoke. I screamed, and it dissolved, leaving a stench of decay. Terror took hold. Chairs slid across the floor unbidden, and deep claw marks scarred the wood. A new note appeared. "Your soul is theirs." I rigged a camera in the basement. The footage showed writhing shadows, their forms shifting, clawing at the air. Impossible, yet real. Victor confessed he heard his sister's screams from his own basement, her voice pleading for release. He said, "They were ancient, hungry." I planned to call for help, but the phone lines went dead. Then came the night I'll never forget. I woke to a rhythmic thud from the basement, something pounding to get out. The camera showed the door splintering, a pale hand clawing through. I descended, flashlight shaking, and saw her, Victor's sister, her face decayed, eyes black voids. She rasped, "Join us, or be devoured," her voice echoing with others. I ran, leaving everything behind. Victor vanished, his house now a husk. Locals whisper of wails from my old home at midnight. I don't know what they are. Subscribe if you dare to hear more. Comment. Would you face them or flee forever?